My paint looks like total crap. My daughter bought this car a couple years ago. She drove it to crap. Had about 3 accidents, totaled it. So when I totaled my car, I just took it over and did some mechanicals on it to look at it. Today I decided I want to go ahead and paint it. I was driving this bad boy for a couple months on the highway, about 60 to 120 miles a day, 200 miles a day. So it's, I don't want to look like crap every day when I'm going to the customers' houses. Give it a quick paint job. Paint this with a paintbrush, hand roller, and some Rust-Oleum. And we're gonna see what it looks like. Get a nice washing with some dish soap. Some extra strength stuff. After I rinsed it off really well. So, like I said, we're not trying to do too much. We're gonna make this sucker look better than that. Alright, I got it washed, rinsed out, and I gave it a wet sanding with the 500 grit, just a light sanding all over, real fast. Took me about 15-20 minutes. Now I'm going to mix up some Rust-Oleum and some paint thinner. Got a little cup here measured. 3/4 cup mineral spirits, 1 cup of paint. Sweat coming down there. And do a double batch. Put it in that roller pan there and roll it on. Alright, it's 4:30. Got the first coat on, so I got like about an hour to spare. I think I'm gonna try to put one more coat on before I have to get ready for my class this afternoon or this evening. Looks way better already. It even has a shine to it. A little bit. It's not perfect. I'm not going to give it a sand or anything. I'm just going to wipe it off. Get it with another coat. Let it dry for about 10-15 minutes. I might even wait till after my class. We'll see. About 10 minutes actually. It's a windy sunny day. Go ahead and put another coat on. I touched it, felt pretty dry. I'm not going to sand it. I don't have time for all that. It already looks better. I'm not even going to put any masking tape on it. I used the whole batch of paint that I made up. I think it looked pretty good. I'm satisfied. It's not bad for a couple-hour job. I thought it looked like shit before, now it looks decent. I won't be embarrassed to drive it to my customer's house. Not that I was embarrassed before. Who gives a shit about how anybody's car looks? There's a leaf on top. Man, looks pretty decent. Probably as good as the way it feels when I drive it. Let's wait till it dries, take another look. This is the next day. I drove it like a couple hundred miles. Actually, it's 2 days later. That was just 1 coat, or 2 quick coats. No sanding or anything. So this is what it looks like at the end of the week. I actually drove it about maybe 300 or 400 miles since I painted the first coat that day. It's not perfect, but I mean, you can't really tell. It's been painted with Rust-Oleum in like 2 hours. Even hides a lot of damage. This car has actually been totaled like 3 times. Just put some aircraft tape on the light there, and that's it. It was all sun faded, you saw it. I'm probably gonna put more coats on there later. Put the hubcap covers back on. But that's it for